Speedy, we're gonna start rolling. Everything good?
Bro, I just need like a little bit of a mental vacation right now. I'm trying to get myself to my happy place before we shoot the season finale.
Okay, but talent is ready.
So far I got like endless ocean, waves crashing, like zen vibes.
Speedy.
And then like boat shaped like ice cream sundaes. Make it happen, Gemini. Bro, look at what I just cooked up in Gemini.
Okay, Speedy, back to reality. Let's start shooting.
Alright, my fault. My happy place. What's going on, guys? I'm Speedy. The name of this show is 360 with Speedy, and today I am joined by international movie star, business mogul, and of course comedian Kevin Darnell Hart.
What an introduction.
How are you, brother?
What an introduction. Holy shit.
That was quick.
That was good.
It was light.
It was quick, but it was
Succinct.
impactful.
Yeah.
Precise, some would say.
All accurate.
Good for you, man. Good for fucking you. That's what I'm talking
No,
about.
good for you. I mean, all of those things ring true.
Yeah, but that's why it's good for you, because you got it right.
Oh.
This is going to be great. I can feel it.
No, I felt it as soon as you walked in.
No, but I really feel it now. I'm like...
You didn't feel it when you walked in?
No. When I walked in, I didn't. I was like, huh. But now, I'm like, yeah, now, after the intro, I'm like, okay, this is what it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
Before we start making congrats, I know I told you when I came in the room, super dope. I've seen you, from your start and, of course, just progress through the years. It's really dope just to see you now have the access and reach, but the relationships.
Yeah.
I like the people that fucking with you. It's a
Yeah.
dope thing.
I appreciate those words. I hope you fuck with me by the end of this.
Well, we'll see.
Yeah. It's up for grabs.
Yeah,
It's on the table?
Yeah, it's there.
Okay.
It's there.
The opportunity's as long as it's on the table, I feel like I can win you over.
Okay.
That's all
Done
that
deal.
Are you still I'm assuming still an early morning guy. You still doing that thing where you wake up 5 in the morning and
4
in the morning?
4. Trying to get in the gym by 4:30 at the latest 5 a.m.
Damn.
Lifestyle.
Actually, if I think about it, this is the earliest episode of 360 we've ever shot.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
What time do you normally shoot?
Well, it depends. When we shoot with rappers, it's on the later
Oh
side.
yeah, you're shooting at 2 a.m.
Yeah, it's on the later side for sure. And then when we have maybe some of your contemporaries, I'd say afternoon to late afternoon.
That's tough.
But very rare. This may in fact be the earliest we've ever shot. Yeah.
Well, you need to set the tone here. Early is good.
At this point, the early mornings have led you to the success that you've now accomplished. Mm-hmm. Can you describe to me what it feels like to be standing on a well-lit stage with a mic in your hand? Like, what does that feel like for Kevin?
What does that feel like? I think it's possibly the best feeling in the world. The spotlight that comes with stand-up is just different. I think arguably, we possibly have one of the hardest jobs in entertainment, when you're responsible for laughter and making people feel better, right? Like the goal is for you to come to a show and leave that show feeling better than what you came.
Yeah.
And if I can put you in a better mood and lighten up your day or your world, then I'm doing my job. I wouldn't trade it for the world from the beginning of my career. Like, that's why I fell in love with it.
On 60 Minutes, you said that your mom never once saw you on stage.
No.
Ever?
No. My mom never came to a show.
Is that something that you would have wanted, or?
No. I mean, if that's her thing and she has a valid reason as to why not, I'm with it. My mom was ultra religious, like at the highest level. So the alcohol, the smoking, that environment, it didn't sit well with her and her beliefs at that time. So she was like, I would much rather just support you from afar than have to go into a place that I feel pulls me backwards. Like, for whatever reason, I guess my mom made the change. Like, we didn't even know my mom had whatever issues prior to becoming ultra religious. So she just turned that light switch on. So I think as good kids, we just supported her. I never took it personal.
You, at one point, thought you were going to make the NBA.
Yeah.
And then you...
What's your fucking deal?
No, it's a beautiful story.
Okay.
You don't even know where I'm going with this.
It just seems like you're attacking me.
No. Beautiful story loading.
Okay.
You realized that you weren't going to the NBA after you attended a basketball camp at LaSalle.
Yeah.
Kobe Bryant was at said camp.
Mm-hmm.
But the name of the head coach at LaSalle. Do you remember his name?
Speedy Morris. Speedy.
Speedy.
Yeah.
Full circle moment here.
Yeah. It's very, well, it's not really full circle. It's two different people, but.
It's close.
I mean,
It's kind of like two circles.
I think it was actually a nickname. I'm not even sure that was his.
Yeah, as is mine.
I thought your first name was Speedy.
It's on the cup, so it's official.
Yeah, I thought it was your birth name.
Not quite. Not quite my birthday. But nonetheless, Kobe Bryant, in your tale, did the entirety of the camp with his left hand.
True story.
And you didn't even know that until after can you
Till the
paint
end
that
of the
picture?
camp.
Yeah, paint that picture for us succinctly.
So Kobe Bryant, rest in peace to the legend himself, Mamba, lives on forever. LaSalle basketball camp was an overnight camp. It was like a big deal to go to this camp. So Kobe Bryant being at the camp this particular year was crazy. We was like, oh my God, like the fact that I'm even at this camp. You know, I took it as it clearly shows where I'm at.
Sure.
Right? You know, to be in any environment with the elite, obviously, is because I'm gearing towards, right? And I really gave it my all in this camp. I tried my best to impress the coaches of LaSalle because I'm like, maybe this is where my future of basketball is going to be. Because I felt like they were paying me extra attention.
Right, they were recruiting.
Yeah, I felt clearly this is a opportunity. And not like these other kids. I feel like I'm different. I don't know why. But they just seemed to play favoritism to me. Later, of course, I found out it's because of my personality and I was just a funny kid to be around. Not because of my basketball talents at all. But we were sitting down at the end of camp and they were like, listen, man, it's about hard work. We're glad all you guys came and put the work in. Without putting the work in, you're not going to get to the next level. And they was like, Kobe, get up here. Kobe is a definition of work. He like made him stand up. He came here and he played the whole camp left-handed. He did not put the ball in his right hand at all because he wanted to work on his left hand. He was like, wait, what the fuck? Oh, he's not left-handed? That's for all the kids. We thought he was left-handed the whole time. He was there just bullshitting because his dad was, I think his dad was a part of the program and participated in the program, so that's why he was there. But like, he wasn't even there because it was like the biggest thing to do. His dad, he was just hanging out with his dad. And he was like, yeah, let's just work on our left hand.
Reality check, I'm sure.
He was averaging like 30 a game.
With the left.
With his left hand.
Yeah, that's
never used his right hand. By the way, I averaged 6 points in that camp.
That's not bad. That's not bad.
You don't have to lie to me.
No. I mean,
the cat's out the bag. I'm not going to the NBA.
There's hope.
Yeah, well.
Number one on the call sheet was a documentary series. I guess it was a two-part series that I enjoyed. Essentially, the theme or the ethos of the project is highlighting brothers or black women and men who are number one on the call sheet.
Yes.
Essentially meaning the most important person on the set. How does it feel to be number two on the call sheet today?
Number two. I didn't really think of it the same, right?
You are. We can send you the PDF.
Then it's been a while, but I don't feel bad. I think it's as long as you have a good partner that's taking responsibility of number one, then I'm
Do you
fine.
feel like I'm doing it?
As of now, yes. I think this is actually a very good conversation. I think you're doing a good job, so I don't mind being number two on the call sheet. I'm with Speedy.
That's right.
Yeah.
And it's only going to get better, the conversation. And this is a maybe motivational moment for you. Keep working. Stay in the lab.
Right.
With hard work and dedication, you might get to number one.
I might get to number one and have my name on the cup. Well, that just lit me up with fire.
It's the least I could do.
Thank you. Number one.
We've had a few notable people on the show.
You have, and it just keeps getting bigger.
Yeah, that's right. Well, he got a little smaller today, but
What is that? What do you mean by?
you don't shower frequently.
I don't shower frequently?
No.
What makes you say I don't shower
Well,
frequently?
it's a fact.
How's
It's
that?
confirmed. What's the deal with that? Why?
I don't think.
Do you feel like you should increase your frequency of showers?
I don't know why you would say that I don't shower frequently.
Well, I'm not the only one who said it.
Who else has said that I don't shower frequently?
Your wife.
Well, see,
In episode 1 of Don't Fuck This Up
Yeah.
on Netflix, available now, streaming, she had acknowledged the fact that you had went a few days without showering. Was there any reason for that?
well, what she's referring to is it was a little comfort run that I had at home.
Right.
And I wasn't doing anything. So because I wasn't doing anything on that little period of time,
bathe?
I was not really bathing. I'm just saying I was just chilling. So because I was chilling at the level that I was chilling, days had slipped by and I didn't know. Yeah, days had slipped by.
Right.
And this was when Call of Duty had first came out. There's a lot attached to this story. Yeah. So I was like in a room, Call of Duty, and it headset. You know, I'm locked in at this point, and this is why I don't play the game or games anymore, because I don't know how to do anything halfway.
Right.
So it wasn't. I'm not like a nasty guy. It's just not bathing. I didn't know that.
You did work out.
What are we doing here?
No, I'm just wondering.
Yeah.
I'm merely curious.
Yeah. I mean, look, I was younger. All right. I was younger. My
You change your habits.
my body was a little different back then. Okay. I
When's
was
the last time
capable
you
of
showered?
carrying a smell.
When's the last time you showered?
Well, I shower every day.
You showered today?
Well, yeah, because I'm doing stuff. I got stuff to do.
I'm just checking.
Yeah. I mean, I clearly look clean.
How clearly we're talking? That's a good laugh. Oh man, I'm proud that I made you laugh.
Yeah, that was a good one. That really made me laugh.
Druski and Kai, two young brothers that we've seen you work alongside. Is there any particular reason as to why it's them you chose to steal their spotlight?
Good. What do you mean steal their spotlight?
I'm just wondering.
What do you mean?
Again, I'm merely curious.
Yeah, I'm really curious. I think Druski and Kai are amazing, talented guys, and this younger generation of funny. And of course, it's not just them; it's an abundance of so many, right? And what I'm a fan of is just a groundbreaking approach to like success, like the dynamic of how you get to the wins. Of course, they change over the course of time, and you know, like I said earlier, I'm getting older. I'm 46 now, so the way that I went to get. How old are you, Speedy?
Sorry. No, someone came in my eye.
God, how old are you?
No, just finish. Finish up. I don't want you to lose your train of thought. I know you're gonna.
And I honestly, I'm capable of that. So you can't do that.
I'm aware.
Like you can't.
No,
Stop.
the grades
When I'm
are
in-
telling.
When I'm in mid flow, you can't do that because now I'm.
All I did was.
I know, but now I got to go back and I got to get that. I got to get back to where I was.
I believe you.
I think when I was.
You were talking about stealing Kai and Druski.
No, I was talking about when I started. That's what it was. All right. My way was the stage, working on the craft of comedy, and hoping that after getting good at comedy, that I could get seen, and then that could take me and put me in a position to do movies, TV, etc. Right? And that's the traditional format. That's what you do, step, repeat. And it's changed so much today because of social media. Like, this generation has access and they can build an audience on their own. And after building an audience, they navigate however they feel they want or can with that audience. And I think Kai and Druski have done an amazing job of building this audience and building a fan base, through just an unconventional, dope way. Like the idea of the sketches and finding ways to incorporate funny and consistent, like in a consistent manner, is dope. Kai streaming and just being a personable, positive fucking source on a day-to-day for the younger generation. Like, and then after that, showing that he's like, an incubator. He's connected to all, having, from the oldest to the newest, come and be a part of his streams. He's just a new energy source for this culture, for the generation. And I like that. So I think supporting them and aligning with them, it just positions them to not only do what they're doing, but do it at a higher level.
Which one do you think is more talented?
Well, I don't think that's an appropriate question because it kind of.
Is it inappropriate?
Well, I just gave a very good answer of showing how I support, and my thing is like to uplift this generation and what they're doing.
They're both grown. I think they can handle the answer to this.
Well, I think if I were to choose, you're saying who do I think is more talented? Between them two, am I with them?
No.
I'm not in the
No, it's
competition.
just which one of them two objectively is more talented?
Which one between Kai and Druski?
Between them two?
Got it. Those two. Who would I choose? I mean, they do different things. Neither one of them are strong readers. Neither one of them like can really read out loud. So that's a not the best looking guys either, right? Which is tough in the business. Does weight play a factor or not? That's what I'm asking.
Weight
Doesn't matter. By the way, I'm
yeah,
fine either way. But
that's
it's,
it, no.
yeah, okay. But it doesn't.
pure talent.
Because if that was, then I would lean more toward already.
I get it.
Right? You see what I'm saying?
I
That's the only thing where I would say with Druski, like with
understand.
but you get what I'm saying.
That's for sure.
But that's why I asked.
Right.
So if that's not playing a factor, Kai's got little hands. Druski's got a nose on him. That's tough too, man. It's kind of tough. This is tough. You see how I'm breaking it down?
I like that.
Yeah, 'cause
let's just circle.
We'll circle back, but you get what
No,
I'm saying.
no. Let's not circle back. Let's circle now.
Okay.
Which one do you find to be more talented?
If I had to go with it, man, I'm gonna go. You know what else I just thought about too? Their hairlines. Druski doesn't have a strong hairline. Kai's got a stronger hairline.
But now that he's cut his hair.
He cut his hair. After the haircut, maybe you know what? Maybe I'm gonna go maybe Druski. It's close. Like I think it's a hair either way.
But you think Druski just beats him out by
I think, or maybe Kai just beat him out.
Well, which one is it?
I think on this one I need to ponder, and I don't know if we have the time for me to gather it because I just want to make sure I get it right.
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 Which one do you like more?
For sure, Druski. I like Druski more
Why? Why do you like Druski more?
because Kai stutters. I've never done well with stutterers, and he's not like a intentional stutterer. It's an accident, but so I don't like waiting for the words to come out.
Yeah, I find myself to be a bit impatient too.
Yeah, I don't like that.
My impatience comes from people just like kind of stalling and not answering a question
Well,
as opposed to stutters.
I don't think you'd be more direct than I have been. I think that it's when it comes to being direct, that's honestly it's one of my best qualities. So
All right. So you're saying you can answer a question succinctly with one word,
isn't-
no.
remember when you broke Ray J's glasses and you didn't want to do it, but you were like, Ray J, these are
I
gonna,
tried not to.
yeah, but you were like, these are going to break, right? When it comes to being direct, that's me. Older you get, you don't have any emotion. There's no feeling, so I can answer a question.
That's good to know.
Yeah,
Because as we progress into the more difficult questions,
like it.
there will be no issue.
No, not when you're dealing with a Mack truck.
I like that.
Head
All right.
on, baby. Head.
Before we get to those questions, we just got a few more to run through here.
Okay, 5'5".
Well, I wasn't gonna ask your height.
Okay, but as you see, I'm just showing you.
I like you getting out in front of
Yeah, I got
it. You're lying out early.
Yeah, I'm just letting you know.
I like that you're lying premeditated.
It's it. Okay.
One of the telltale signs that someone is really getting money is them beginning to play golf. This seems to be a newfound passion of yours.
Yeah. Yeah.
How'd you foray into the sport?
Golf is definitely
Not a strong suit, but
golf is taking up a lot of my time, but rightfully so. I'm bit. Like I've heard it for a long time, right? Like you get bit by the golf bug. I stayed away from it because of that, because I'm such an addictive person. So I don't know how to do things halfway. And because of that, I purposely distance myself from the sport. And not too long ago, man, I said, fuck it. And I went out there and picked up a club and saw like how bad I was, but then understood the concept of the game.
one other person who's recently joined the same club that you're in is LeBron James.
Yeah.
I spoke to him about it on the show here.
Yeah.
And he also, like you, is not good. But
I don't know. Let's just back up for a second, just because I don't want to speed past that. I don't know where you got the not good. I think if you were talking to me maybe 40 days ago,
right.
yes, that could be the case. But right now, at 70 plus days, I'm a good golfer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Respect.
Yeah.
I haven't seen you since the last update you've posted. So
Well, I'm purposely not posting one for another 15 days.
Got it. So that when you
Because,
pop
yeah,
out next,
you see the
Kobe.
progression.
I like that. I
I
like
don't
that.
think you should put me and LeBron in the same conversation.
Well, how badly do you think he beat you?
I don't know how we got there because I think LeBron is behind me.
Oh, pause that.
Yeah, that was.
That,
I
yeah,
think
let's
golf.
take a-
By the way, golf has a lot of
was
that.
crazy.
Golf has a lot of that. So if we're gonna talk about golf, I think that we need to understand that there's a lot of lingo that just happens, right? And in golf, you got to either be comfortable with it or not. But those words fly over the course. Okay, LeBron James in the sport of golf is not on par with Kevin Hart.
Factually?
Yeah, I'm smaller, so it's easier for me to, navigate that club and make the club work for me. Golf is a harder game for taller people. You would notice if you played, but you don't.
I do.
Steve?
What's your handicap?
Right now?
Yeah. 74 days. What's your handicap?
I don't think right now it's fair for me to talk about that publicly.
Oh, okay. I see.
Yeah, I have a lot of things going on. I have bets in place right now. I'm actually playing LeBron at the end of the year in a very, very serious heads-up match. So I'm.
What's on the line?
I don't think that's none of your fucking business, baby. I think.
Well, remember earlier you said, you can answer questions directly. You're an open book. And
Well, me and Brian, what do you mean what's on the line? Like there's going to be a bet between he and I. There's also going to be a charitable contribution. But
I love that you guys are doing a charitable contribution. I love more that you guys have a personal bet.
Yeah.
I'm wondering what's on the line.
Well, that's what I'm saying. The personal bet. What are you asking?
What are you guys betting?
I mean, I don't think the numbers are important. I think everybody here.
Maybe not important, but we're all curious.
Yeah, it's we have a nice little 6-figure bet between us.
Financial.
Yeah,
Low 6 figures, high 6 figures.
nothing crazy.
A quick Google search says that your net worth is $400 billion.
That's a
accurate?
quick Google search.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what that means.
Is that accurate?
You can't. I don't really think you can trust a lot of that stuff that you read on the internet, right? Like the internet is weird. So some people just say stuff,
Is that accurate?
No, it's not.
It's inaccurate. Is it far off?
What, that number? Yes, of course. It's extremely far.
That's a beautiful thing.
Yes.
You're saying you're worth a lot more.
I'm saying that number's far off.
Got it.
What is worth, right? I think the abundance of value comes in happiness. So my
All right. I remember a time you told Gayle King that by the time you were 45, you would hope to be a billionaire. Did you fail?
Did I fail? Did I fail? No, I think failure is in the eyes of the beholder. I'm still
Beholder's right here.
Well, I'm still working to accomplish. And, numbers are numbers. As you get older, you realize numbers aren't important, right? Like there's goals that you have and, all right, you get to those places where you're accomplishing the goals and then you're like, this goal is stupid.
So did you fail the billionaire goal by 45?
Are you saying, are you asking?
You said, Gayle.
Yeah.
How you doing, Gayle King, the legend?
Yeah.
By the time I'm 45, I would like to be a billionaire. It's a goal I set out to achieve.
Mm-hmm.
Today, you tell me you're 46 years old.
Mm-hmm.
I'm wondering if you accomplished or failed that mission.
I think that we're doing good things in business, and right now it's just about keeping our head down and grinding.
Congratulations. It's a beautiful thing.
Yeah, thank you, man.
Self-made black billionaire?
Well, I'm not. I don't think I've ever confirmed or denied anything.
Well, you essentially confirmed just now.
Well, I said that I'm working, keeping my head down,
Right.
just kind of marching forward, and
Right. You passed the mark. Woo, billion. Then you put your head down and march up. And that is to be celebrated.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Well, I'm not I'm not
To
cheers.
billions.
No, I'm cheersing you just for
To billions.
I'm cheersing you just for being a great guy and a great number one on the call sheet. That's what I'm doing.
Number 1 billion.
No.
When is the last time you took a commercial flight?
When's the last time I took a commercial flight?
Delta, JetBlue, American Airlines, United, Southwest,
Um,
Frontier, Spirit?
I think I just did. What is it? Didn't I just do it? Like, it's been a long time since I've been on the pedestrian plane. It's been a very long time. I want to say probably like, I don't know, 14 years maybe, 15 years, 14, 15 years.
Do you remember what it's like to get Biscoff cookies and?
What is that?
Ooh,
What is that?
that is the level of wealth
No, I'm asking, what is that?
No, I want to be so rich that I don't even know what a Biscoff cookie is.
What is that?
It's a cookie.
Yeah.
As a billionaire, you wouldn't know, but it is a cookie that the brand is called Biscoff. It's almost like a shortbread cookie. They're delicious. And if you stay awake while the flight attendant comes down the aisle, she asks if you want Cheez-Its or Biscoff cookies. That's what you get.
Huh. Okay. Nice. All right, I got to get one of those. I got to
To
get.
not even know what it's like, to not even know what a Biscoff cookie is a level of wealth I truly aspire for.
I'm saying I'm gonna get one.
So humble.
Yeah.
You've been quoted saying that Hove is a guy whose brain you've gotten a chance to pick just over the course of being friends with him. I'm wondering, what is a lesson that you've learned from a guy like Jay-Z?
Oh, your likeness has a significant amount of value to it, and in the right rooms, your likeness is what you're able to leverage to gain bigger opportunities and bigger partnerships. I think from a business side of things, I don't think nobody has done it better than Hove. You know, coming from the game of rap and then somehow being able to flip the side or flip the coin and become like a bigger business guy than you are a rapper. Like some really don't understand how big Hove is in business, and you know some of the deals that he's been able to pull off. You know, the brands that he's built, the company that he's built. He's done a lot of amazing things, but the partnerships that he has around him are huge. So I think I am the way with relationships and partnerships. Of course, from watching those in front of me, done it correctly. So he's one of the guys that I think has done it unbelievably well.
When you look at a lot of our heroes in our culture, Jay-Z, LeBron, yourself, you notice that they all have a team around them, a group of guys maybe that they've been with for quite some time. What would you say is like the importance of that and the importance of the guys that are around you knowing their roles?
There's nothing more important than your circle, right? And if you really choose correctly within like, you know, your choices of who is in that circle, and it's a very like lean number of people, and those people are dedicated to protecting the thing that you're building, you'll find that because there is no get in, get out with like a volume of new, your source of energy is like, it's kind of gathered through the sources that you trust the most. So, you know, my team of guys has been around me for the duration of my career, right? Like we've watched each other respectfully go from boys to men, you know, from just friends to husbands to fathers. We've built the family and an ecosystem within our family that operates like a well-oiled machine. I think it's the most important thing after, of course, family that I have in my family. I'm talking about my wife and my kids. Like that sector of family is just as important. So to anybody in the business, like you need something that you can trust, that you know gives you honesty, transparency, and has your best interest as a interest of theirs. And I think through ups, downs, you know, good, the bad, the ugly, that hasn't changed. Like we've all kind of been a part of this game of entertainment, and we've seen so many people come, go, and fall apart. And those that have kind of fallen apart haven't had a good system around.
I agree.
You need that. You need that. And I think it's so dope that when people see you, they know that they see some other familiar faces with you all the time.
That was a great answer. Thank you. First good answer of the interview. What do you think you rank in all-time Kevins?
And all-time Kevins, that's a tough question because there's a lot of great Kevins.
There are. Would you like to hear a few?
I mean, I know them.
Let's hear 'em.
Let me hear what you say first.
No, which ones come to mind for you?
Kevin James.
Kevin James is there.
Kevin James is a good one.
Legendary. Kevin Durant.
Kevin Durant, yeah.
Mr. Wonderful. Kevin O'Leary.
Kevin O'Leary, yeah.
Kevin Costner.
Kevin Costner's a great one.
Kevin Gates.
Kevin Gates, another one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Where do you feel you rank in all-time Kevins?
Where do I feel I rank in all time? It's tough to rank us because we've all done so much stuff. I don't think there's another name that shares this type of success. So, ranking us against who? Like, if we rank us against ourselves.
Which is the greatest Kevin?
Which is the greatest Kevin?
Yeah, where do you rank in all-time Kevins?
I mean, Kevin Durant is a great Kevin.
That's a good Kevin.
Kevin Durant is a great Kevin.
Maybe the number one. Maybe. But I'd like, maybe you feel otherwise.
I mean, if I'm ranking myself with Kevin Durant, I think that's a fair Kevin conversation. But
So again, number 2 today.
I'm a Kevin Durant fan, so I have no problem taking a number 2 slot to Kevin Durant.
Twice today you take it number 2.
I think you've really taken the call sheet of like...
It means a lot.
I want to see the call sheet before I leave.
I'll get you the PDF.
That's the thing. I don't even think that you have a call sheet.
I want to talk about your things that you have going on very quickly. The tequila space, Grant Cormino is your...
Doing very well.
Congratulations, unlike some of the other endeavors. Proud of you for that one. I have seen that you are very good at giving toasts.
Yeah.
You gave one, or quite a few at the Rock Nation brunch.
Yeah.
Didn't see you at the last one, but
They
great.
didn't have one. They didn't have one this last year.
The last one. I said.
Yeah.
Not last year. The last
The
one.
last one. I mean, it was hard to track those things. We're all busy. What were you doing?
I was there.
Oh.
Didn't see you there.
Our
That's
schedules are different.
Well, anyways, you seem to be great at giving toasts. I was wondering perhaps if we can pretend there's some Grant Cormino in here. Maybe we can toast to you being the 3rd best comedian that's ever been on this show.
That's right. Who you had? You've had
Eddie Murphy.
Eddie
And Druski.
and Druski. Oh, okay. Okay.
So to you being the 3rd best comedian on the show.
Or are you giving a toast or am I giving a toast?
No, you. That was my contribution. And now you.
Oh, got it.
You're
Got it.
good at the toast thing.
Yes.
So I'd love to.
All right. Hard work definitely is something that we should celebrate. And I say in Grant Cormino is that hard work tastes different. This toast is also to the culture and the voices that are best navigating in our culture. And Speedy, you, sir, are becoming a voice of our culture and for our culture. So as you're talking about the greats and the people and who's been able to sit in this chair across from you, I think that's a testament, of course, to you and your success and your progression. So I think that also deserves a toast.
Appreciate that.
But now we ended on the good stuff. Me. I think that we should toast to greatness, right? And
That was good.
and
Strong.
greatness rubs off, right? And
It generally trickles down from 1 to 2.
well, in the case if there's an line obstacle where that can happen. In this case, I'm saying greatness is an energy that people pull from. I got nothing from you. No, man, I'm joking, dude. I think it's dope as hell. I wanted to come on here. I wanted to talk to you. It's been long overdue. And shooting the shit is the best format of content. So honestly, on a real note, a toast to you, man. Unscripted content, a dope format, authenticity, and dope dialogue. And you prep. You actually do the fucking job, man. So good for you. Don't be lazy and keep going. All right.
Cheers.
Look at that. See that's a
Appreciate
toast.
that.
That's actually a good, genuine toast.
That was great.
That's what I do. I'm a good toaster.
I see.
Yeah, it's great.
What is the Mount Rushmore of comedians?
Mount Rushmore comedians. It's so tough to pick for, man. Pryor always is on there first. Murphy always on there. I think you got to go. Chappelle. And I think it's a toss-up and mine's always changed, but I think Chris Rock is for sure on mine. Chris Rock is for sure mine. And I think I can give you reasons for all. Chris Rock became a multi-hyphenate in business of entertainment, right? The writing, the directing, the producing, the developing, and still staying true to the craft. Still hasn't taken time off from comedy. People don't realize that Chris Rock has been touring forever, coming up with new hours of material forever. Chappelle, just the voice of comedy today. Eddie Murphy showed you what a star looked like. The rock star, or the idea of rock star attached to comedy, is all Eddie Murphy. Nobody was bigger. Nobody will ever be in that conversation, right? Like right now, you're seeing a lot of comedians have success, and we all have these crazy fan bases, and you're doing arenas or stadiums or whatever. Nobody will ever touch the rock star level that Eddie Murphy did have when he was in his prime, and then taking it and going on to the box office and becoming the big movie star. Pryor was doing movies. Pryor had a great movie run as well, but Eddie's movie star run was unprecedented. That forever has its place. So they're all GOATs for different reasons, but they all did something amazing to the business of stand-up comedy. So I'm only able to do what the fuck I do at this level because of the doors that they all kicked open separately, right? So I don't think that can change. That's my 4.
Great 4.
That's a great 4.
This comes out in a couple weeks, but you are making some sort of announcement today. By the time they see this, that announcement will have already been made. So why don't you tell the people what you got coming?
Unexpected drop of my non-comedy special. Of course, on Netflix. It's called Acting My Age. 9 hours of comedy. Just think about that for a second. That's a lot of comedy, man. Like 9 hours of stand-up comedy that I now have of a catalog. I'm like, shit, when does it stop? When does it end? How does it get better? How do you find more excitement in doing what you do? Well, you got to be energized. And this is when I was energized. I fell in love with the idea of getting older and the ups and downs attached to it. And Acting My Age is a pure justification of just where I am in my life. Raw, I just wanted to go back to the raw element of stand-up. I tapped into the family side of it for quite some time because of the branding and the global opportunities and where the movies were at that time, and I wanted to keep feeding that machine and make it bigger and bigger. And this one is just like getting back to the roots of real and raw.
When does the special come out?
Thanksgiving Day. Dropping
24th?
it. So while you eat, you can laugh.
That's a big day to drop something. Smart man.
See that right there?
I want the deal that you have at Netflix, brother. I don't know what deal you got. You have them in the biggest 360 of all. I mean, the amount of things you have on there.
They're unbelievable partners, man. They get me, I get them. And
they might be the reason you have that moss wall in the house.
Well, I think what we're doing together.
It's a live moss wall?
I think what we're doing together.
Do you water that, or is
I think what Netflix and I have developed is a amazing rapport of shared opportunity. They're global. I'm global. Their platform puts me in 250 different places at one time. And for them to be able to give their consumer new content and great content, that's their priority. And we're making a lot of it. So the stand-up special is one of many announcements that are coming. But I got a couple more big bombs I'm dropping the rest of the year. Right now, enjoy the special, though.
All right. Can't wait to see it.
Yeah.
Check it out. It comes out on Thanksgiving. Kev, again, I appreciate you stopping by.
No problem.
I know you're a busy man these days, and you've avoided us for years. And so for you to finally show up
I don't think
this early in the morning and still being late means a lot.
Well,
So thank you so much.
I don't think I was late. I think respectfully, I was giving you time to get your shit together here, and clearly it didn't work. Right?
Anything you want to leave the people with?
Yeah, man. Things definitely shouldn't happen fast in life, which is why names like Speedy don't make sense. Take your time. Take your time.
Okay, rushing to do things means you only get there to do it wrong. Slow down. Maybe we take this and we change it to 360 with slow down. Okay?
Congratulations on this special, my brother.
Thank you, man.
Appreciate you.
Nothing but love, man. I appreciate y'all.